almost like slimy, textury, webby, lots of E words. Hi guys, how are you? I'm Robin. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to this new video, another product review, another Tuesday. We are still doing this, so thank you very much for all your comments in the last video and also for your product suggestions. I'm going to get through as many as possible. Now this is a brand new release. The excitement is just getting to me by American Crew. This is part of their fiber range. They've actually got a wax and a cream, and this is now a grooming foam. Really, to look at it, you can see some of that stickiness already. It looks like a mousse, but does it perform like a mousse? Taking a look at the packaging, it says fiber grooming foam, fibrous hair foam for manageable volume, and that's exactly what we're really looking for. Now it is in this sort of mousse bottle, so something we're really used to seeing. In terms of smell, not that you're gonna be getting your beak right into this, but it smells like sherbet lemon. I have been sniffing it, I have been thinking, what is this? Quite sweet and quite fizzy. Now looking into ingredients, you can wrap this open here. You've got aqua water at the top, so it's water-based, and you've got butane, propane, lots of other chemical compounds. And actually, you know, looking at this, it's very similar to what you see in a lot of other sort of mousse and aerosol products. So if there's certain ingredients that don't agree with you or the stuff you're looking for, then you'll know to stay away from it. But really what I'm looking for here is it the type of mousse product that's gonna dry out your hair, or is it gonna leave you with that moisture that we all want? Now in terms of consistency, this is where it gets really very, I would say, interesting. When I first tried this, I was thinking, what the hell is going on? It comes out like a mousse, but when you start to work it through your hands, you've got this sort of slight, almost like slimy, textury, webby, lots of E words, and it's got this, I mean, it's definitely fiber, but it's weird. It's like a product I've never tried before. A fiber mousse, a fiber foam. It's very easy to get into the hair, just a little dollop of that into, I would say, towel dried hair, slightly damp, and then you can start to style it with a hairdryer to really start to build in that volume, because guys, that's exactly what we want. We want big hair with loads of volume. And when I've been using this, I have been expecting it to feel like a mousse, but it doesn't. It quite literally wraps the hair. With a mousse, it sometimes feels like it could go quite crispy, that it's a bit more like a sort of, I want to say, a lattice, you know, so something that really does form a structure. But with this, the hair feels like it's got volume, but it also feels like it's still got movement. And that's what you can see in the finish of this product. You know, the hair feels bouncy, it feels volumized, it feels like it's got movement, but it doesn't feel rigid or crispy. So for me, that's been the sort of key takeaway of this. You get the volume, you get all the good stuff of a mousse, but without the crispiness that we all hate. And that really can be seen in the hold. This really isn't a product I would use just by itself, because I want to build in a little bit more definition and a little bit more styling with something like a putty, a clay, or a paste. But if you've got super long hair and you want that sort of the beachy texture, the big volume in it, then this could be perfect for you. You know, straight through from root to tip and just work through with a hairdryer. But gotta say, I am impressed, and it's completely different from any other product out there. So I would say, if you've got the cash to splash, it's around about, I'm gonna check, it's about the 14 euros mark, I wanna say. Yeah, 14 euros 90 and about £12.90. Again, guys, I will put it on my products page of manfromself.com, so that will be updated as we go. Also, it will be on the solutions pages on manfromself.com. Loads of different solutions to some of, I would say, the biggest problems that us guys look at. Stuff like acne, blackheads, thinning hair, hair loss. So you can check that all out there for some answers to the stuff that I know you're looking for. But thank you very much for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed this. If you have and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, then please do hit that subscribe button right now. It is just there. There's also more video suggestions down there. Stay with me and watch that, watch them, or you can head to the product pages, solutions pages are there and there up there. But I'll see you in my next new video. Bye-bye.